Is The Sims 4 For Rent expansion pack just City Living 2.0? Today, let's cover everything we know about The Sims 4 For Rent. On November 2nd, 2023, The Sims released the gameplay trailer for the new expansion pack, The Sims 4 For Rent. So what are some key features that we should expect in this new pack? Okay, first, property management. According to the sales page for the expansion pack, property owner Sims can be present property managers living amongst their tenants or in a separate residence, generating income from several property investments. Second, there will be a new lot type called residential rental, which gives us a chance to get creative with multifamily dwellings by building townhomes, duplexes, apartments, and more in any world. That's the key, any world. Third, the pack will give us new opportunities to socialize with our Sims, including being able to hang out in the common areas and discover Sim secrets by snooping around or even breaking and entering. And last, we will get a new Southeast Asian inspired world called Tomarang. It will have an animal sanctuary, botanical garden, a night festival. This pack will also come with new traits and new aspirations, as well as new create a Sim and build by objects. So how do people feel about this pack? Leave your thoughts in the comments below as I share some of the excitements and criticisms about what has been announced about this new pack. And if you liked the video so far, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more Sims videos. So what are Simmers excited about? Players are excited to finally get another world that's not centered around the US and white American culture. This expansion pack was previously expected to include a Thailand-inspired world based on the leaks and the teasers that we got. From the gameplay trailer, the pack seems to include Southeast Asian-inspired food, decor, clothing, build items, and yeah, the world too. So there's a lot of excitement from Southeast Asian Simmers and other Simmers about getting a pack that will include items and customs which more closely reflect experiences from people in other parts of the world. Another main draw to the new pack is being able to build multifamily homes from scratch, including the duplexes, townhomes, etc. Personally, I've been wanting to make my own apartments from scratch since The Sims 2 Apartment Life, which was released back in 2008, less than a year before the franchise would introduce The Sims 3. So I felt like I didn't even get enough time to enjoy that pack for real. So in my opinion, that's the main thing I felt like we've been missing for the past 15 years. But even though there's a lot of excitement online, there's also been a lot of criticisms. The first criticism I've been seeing about the pack is it's giving City Living 2.0. On the surface, this seems like a legitimate critique. So The Sims 4 City Living expansion pack was released in 2016, and the key features then were that it was going to include a new world that had the opportunity to live and build apartments, new interactions that highlight the fun and frustration of living in close quarters with neighbors, and new cultural night festivals. Okay, so the pack reveal trailer that we got for The Sims 4 For Rent reveals that The Sims 4 For Rent seems like it will come with a new world with the opportunity to live and build apartments, new interactions that highlight the fun and frustration of living in close quarters with neighbors, and a new cultural night festival event. But I'm thinking, isn't there room to expand on previous themes? I mean, every time a pack comes out, the Sims community in general doesn't feel like it's gone far enough or explored enough to truly satisfy our creativity and gameplay needs. So isn't there an opportunity to explore and expand even more on a pack that came out 7 years ago? Additionally, a new feature of the For Rent expansion pack is the opportunity to play as both the tenant and the landlord. So there's a whole new gameplay mechanic that's being introduced. But that does bring me to another criticism I've seen online. So some people are wondering, with the state of the economy, the controversy around companies like Airbnb, and the ever-present housing crisis, is it really appropriate to be getting a landlord simulator expansion pack? The Sims 4 For Rent expansion pack official blog post doesn't clarify how we set the rent price, or if there will be a limit to how many properties a Sim can own. And to make things a little bit more sticky, the blog post does say Sims can get evicted, and that there's even a new fear of getting evicted coming with this pack. So Simmers are kind of calling into question the ethics of this pack. Personally, I do find the critique a little disingenuous, considering Simmers are known for playing in a playstyle called Rags to Riches, where Sims start off living on a lot with no money and no house, essentially cosplaying homelessness. However, I do find it interesting that we will be able to play as a landlord. So I'm wondering if there are radical things that we can do in our game, like setting the rent to 0 simoleons. Anyway, I'm excited for this pack for the opportunity to build functional apartments, like I said before. We've got apartments with city living and eco lifestyle, but we haven't been able to build functional apartments from scratch. In spite of that, I have built my own townhomes and duplexes in the past, so I am excited for them to become functional. I do have a video of one of the duplexes I've built, so check that video out. And shameless plug, If you want to see what I have shared to the gallery, my gallery ID is vstreetlove. But this does bring me to my personal criticism about the potential of this pack. Will apartment functionality come to the base game? At this point, we don't know what the base game update will include. So we don't know if multifamily units are coming to the base game or not. I think it would be great if they provided a base game update that allowed everyone to make apartments, or at least everyone to be able to download and live in functional custom apartments, even if the landlord game mechanic was held behind the paywall. Look, I understand, although this is an opportunity for us to get new content, it needs to make money for EA. But when the Growing Together expansion pack was released, all players got the new infant life stage, even though more interesting gameplay and more interesting items were held behind the paywall of Growing Together. So I think it would be awesome if the functionality of apartments and multi-household living was given to everybody, even if all the cool stuff that we could do with apartments was held behind a paywall. Regardless, I am excited for the potential of this pack. It brings up other questions for me, like, will the max number of Sims in a household be increased? Will the max number of Sims on a lot be increased? Because I think right now the max number of Sims that can be on a lot is 20 Sims. I'm hoping the future gameplay trailer or a potential future gameplay live stream will reveal more. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel, because I will make another video as soon as we get more relevant confirmed information. Anyway, how do you feel about the news of The Sims 4 for rent? Are you excited about the potential to build apartments, to be able to play as both the tenant and the landlord, to explore a new world? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you've made it this far in the video, please comment these emojis below. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to be the first to learn about my next Sims videos. And if you got time, please check out my other videos, like the speed build of the townhouse that I made for my Sim Angelica, and check out the Let's Play that I have with her. Anyway, talk to y'all soon, dag.